Look at her hanging off. Hi, baby.
Hey guys, it's James.
And Sam.
And today we're checking out another affordable Amazon mattress. We're gonna see if it's good or bad, if it's right for you. So let's get into it.
As you can see, today we've got the Recci Mattress here. We reviewed their topper, I don't know, almost a year ago at this point, and now they've started making mattresses. So they've got the twin size, the queen, and then they call this a split king. Basically, it's just two twin mattresses. Now there's kind of some pros and cons to having two separate mattresses. It's really nice that we don't feel any motion transfer between the two of us, which is kind of nice because we can have our own little thing going on our side of the mattress. But then what sucks about that is if you are like a snuggler, or if this is a bed for yourself, or whatever the case, you can't really sleep in the middle because there's this massive crack in it. So that poses just some kind of interesting pros and cons.
And if we wanted to, we could always put the topper on top of it, and that would prevent you from feeling the crack. But you know, there's some pros and cons to that as well. But you know, if you're looking into this mattress to buy it, this is like right around $500 for a king, and you also get a 100-night trial period and a 10-year warranty. So those are things that are like industry standards. And I tell people, you know, if it doesn't have a warranty, maybe you shouldn't buy it, because every single bed that you try is very personal. It's very, you know, individual. So I love that this is affordable and has a trial period. So let's get into more details. I want to show you guys the cover. It's made out of viscose and polyester. So I'm not sure what viscose is, but it feels just like polyester. It's kind of springy. It looks kind of like a Charlie Brown design right here. Is that what you would think?
Yeah, it's chevron. It's like a trendy pattern now is what this is. But yeah, it kind of looks Charlie Brown to me.
And the mattress itself is 100%, it says on the label, 100% poly foam. So I don't know if there's layers. We're gonna investigate. But basically it's super lightweight. I'm gonna show you guys the bottom here. So we can easily flip it up. It's really lightweight. And the bottom actually has these grippy dots right here. And so it's really grippy on the surface. It's not gonna move a lot. It has a nice zipper. So I'm not sure if you should remove the cover or not. I always recommend using mattress protectors, but it does have a zipper. And also when we were unboxing it, it did have a smell. So what do you think about that? Yeah,
I can actually still smell it. And we let this air out for almost an entire day as well. I mean, we opened it in the morning and left it out all day with the windows open and everything. And even with the sheets on, we could still smell it a little bit. So, I mean, it's just something to think about. It's not so off-putting, but it was definitely noticeable. It definitely had that off-gassing smell to it.
Yeah, and this does have the 30 pure US foam. So, you know, it is labeled, you know, safe. It doesn't have too many VOCs. Also, this is Ecotech certified. So basically that means this cover as well is made with safe materials, but it's gonna smell for maybe a day, at least in our case. So here is the Recci topper. As you can see, it's kind of covering the gap here. So if you didn't know the gap was there, this would totally solve that problem. And the topper itself, I think it's around $100. So altogether, you're looking at around $600 for a king with the topper. And is it softer though? What do you think?
A little bit. I don't think this topper is one of the super like squinchy ones. So it helps a little bit. I think like when I'm leaning down like this, my hand sinks in really far, but when you're just laying, I don't think it's like a ton softer with the topper, but a little bit. But like you said, this could be a really cheap alternative to getting like a king mattress, because kings go anywhere from like $800 to like almost $2,000 if you're talking a fancy. And so this is kind of a cheap alternative to having a king mattress, and it's not bad. So if you like a softer mattress, this may not be the one for you. Look at her hanging off. Hi, baby. So throughout sleeping on this mattress the past couple of weeks, we have found this on our little scale to be about an 8 out of 10, maybe an 8.5. Again, depending kind of how heavy you are, also depending on how you sleep. So I like to sleep on my side a lot. Like imagine the pillows right here. I sleep exactly like this. And the first few days of sleeping on this mattress, I woke up and my lower back was just killing me. It was not good. So I either sleep like this or I sleep on my stomach. And this is not the greatest bed for that, just because it is pretty firm. You don't sink in much. You kind of just like sit on top of it. But James, who sleeps on his back, Found this to actually be pretty comfortable because it offers nice support. You're not like caving in or anything, but it is a pretty firm mattress.
And of course, I have to show you guys the pink kettlebell test. We do this in all of our videos. You can basically see how it isolates motion. It's not gonna bounce a lot. Because it's made of 100% foam, that's one of the best benefits of these beds. So if you are worried about motion transfer, definitely get a memory foam bed. So you can see, even in slow motion, it's barely moving here. Here's the fire sock right here, so this keeps it fire retardant, so that's definitely necessary. And then underneath there, you can see there's 3 different layers of foam. There's some sort of soft foam right here. This feels like a memory gel in the middle. And then this is a standard poly foam. So all together, this is what gives it the maybe 8 out of 10 feel. And yeah, I don't see any fiberglass. Some cheaper beds I've noticed have fiberglass. This one doesn't, so I'm definitely happy about that. So yeah, seems pretty good to go. So that brings me to this question: who do I think this bed is for? I think if you're on a very tight budget, definitely check this one out. Or if you have kids, this could be a great starter bed. Here's what I'm thinking: like if you're really young, you really don't care much about the pressure relief, this is definitely for kids. If you're younger as well, you're not going to have a lot of side crushing. I'm a big guy, so you know this is crushing in a little bit just because it's foam. But you know, if you are larger, maybe consider getting a hybrid bed, maybe something that'll help contour a little bit more. But if you're on a budget, this is a great mattress.
Be sure to check the link below for this mattress right here. Pricing always kind of is changing, so you definitely want to check that link below for the most updated information. But for like under 500 bucks, you really can't beat it. This is a killer price. If you want to check out any other mattresses like this, we've got our little Amazon playlist of all the other Amazon mattresses. Go ahead and check that out right here.
And if you want to check out more sleeping videos, click right over here. We have a whole playlist for that. And there's a subscribe button right here. And so if you have any questions, let us know. Peace.